Hello, my name is Edward Sims, and thank you for watching this presentation. I have been researching the Asea company and its redox signaling molecules. The Asea company is a multi-Nobel Prize winner for its medical technology breakthrough. However, in this presentation, I just want to focus on their compensation plan. You can invest $960 into Asea and turn that investment into a $10,000 per week income. That's right, if you invested $960 into Asea, by week 3 you will have a return on your investment. At week 6, your structure will be set. Your compensation will be capped at $10,000 per week. That is over $500,000 per year. All you would have to do is sponsor 4 Asea associates. The cost of signing up 4 associates is currently $240. You would only sign up these associates with an agreement that they will replicate everything you have done by signing up 4 associates of their own, and so on and so on. Note, you are investing, and like with any investment, there is a risk of losing your entire investment. Only you can decide if the risk of losing $960 is worth participating in this program. So I am looking for 4 good people that are able to invest $960. If you are interested in signing up, I will send you the next sign-up dates and more detailed information. Send me an email at blueskies10k@gmail.com. What I have presented so far is only a part of the Asea compensation plan. But for our purposes, we are only focusing on the $10,000 per week. All of the other perks will fall right into place. Watch this next presentation to get a better feel for the Asea compensation plan.
Hello, my name is Alan Noble, and in this presentation I'm going to introduce you to how we earn income in the Asea compensation plan. Please note that all dollars mentioned are in US dollars. Although there are 8 ways to earn income in Asea, for the purposes of this short introduction, I'm going to focus on the first 5: retail and preferred customers, fast start bonuses, the director's bonus, and team commissions. And then at the end, I will briefly mention the executive momentum pool, check match, and the diamond pool. In the Asea compensation plan, we get paid on points, and all products have a dollar value and a point value. So if you have a retail customer that simply wants to pay retail, you will earn the difference between associate cost and retail cost. However, most customers choose to become preferred auto ship customers, where they can cancel or auto ship at any time, but they get to buy the product at the same price as associates. Anytime a preferred customer purchases from your website, you will earn a 25% commission on that volume or points. That's $25 on 100 points of product and $37.50 on 150 points of product. Now, for some associates, simply generating customers is enough to get their own product paid for and to start generating a really nice part-time income. So when it comes to building a business in Asea, it all starts with you building 2 sales teams, a left team and a right team. And your first goal is to find 2 people who catch the vision for our powerful redox signaling technology and, of course, the financial opportunity, and they're ready to join you in the business. Let's call them Anne and Bob. The computer is going to place 1 in your left team and 1 in your right team. Now, you will earn a 20% fast start bonus paid on Anne and Bob's enrollment orders. And if you sponsor Anne and Bob within your first 14 days of business, the company will also reward you with an additional $50 director's bonus. Now, Anne and Bob start building their teams by sponsoring their first 2 people, and so on. And you can increase the success of your business by personally sponsoring more associates and earning the 20% fast start bonus on their enrollment orders. So if we call these additional people Kathy and Dave, they would be placed in the next available spot on your left or right teams. Now, as your teams grow, you start to accumulate sales volume from enrollment orders, auto ship orders, as well as customer orders. Every week, the computer will add up all of the volume produced by the two sales teams and will pay you 10% commission on the smaller leg. Whatever's left over is then banked to start off the next week. Now, this part of the compensation plan maxes out at $10,000 a week in team commissions. Now, we've got other compensation plan videos that explain this binary team commissions in a lot more detail, but for now, let's take a look at another example of team commissions. In this example, you're sponsoring two associates and teaching them to do the same, teaching two to reach two, and every associate is simply using 100 points of product per month. So you share the powerful redox signaling technology with Anne and Bob. They catch the vision for the business and they join you in the business. Anne and Bob start building their businesses and they sponsor their first two associates, and so on and so on. After only 12 cycles of two finding two, you would have a large team of associates creating a very large amount of sales volume. And this is only in personal consumption. Your commission check, although it starts small, can grow to a maximum of $10,000 a week in this part of the compensation plan. Now, I know we don't live in a perfect world. Of course, some people won't sponsor their two. Some will only sponsor one, others none. That is human nature. But there will also be those who catch the vision for just how big their business can be, and they sponsor 5, 10, 15, or 20 or more people into the business. Now, we also haven't included all the customers that each associate picks up along the way, folks who love the products but don't necessarily want to build a business. And finally, this example is based on each associate only consuming one case of product per month. And the truth is, many associates, particularly with families, consume much more than that. In short, some will do less, some will do more, but for the right person, there is tremendous income earning potential. So at this point, allow me to briefly mention the three remaining parts of the compensation plan. The Executive Momentum Pool is an additional 72-week pool that sets aside 3% of global sales to bolster your income while your team commissions are growing. The very lucrative check match is really the wealth component of the compensation plan, and it pays you a percentage on the incomes of associate in your team. In other words, you can get paid on the success of your team. The more successful your team, the more successful and the bigger your check match. And finally, we have the Diamond Pool, where an additional 2% of global sales are set aside to reward the leaders who are truly driving and developing the business around the world. So there's no doubt about it, building an Asea business can be extremely lucrative. The incomes shown here are based on our 2015 earning report. However, on top of the incomes that can be earned, Asea also offers wonderful incentive trips such as Caribbean cruises and the sun and sand experience in beautiful 5-star resorts around the world, all expenses paid. And so in closing this presentation, it's important to point out that this is a business and it does require work. As a result, there are no guarantees of income. Earnings are based solely on individual efforts, ability, and dedication. And remember what we're doing here. We're bringing to the marketplace a life-changing technology where you get to make a living while making a difference, where the size of your commission check is a direct reflection of lives changed. This is Alan Noble thanking you for your time today, and bye for now. Hello, my name is Alan Noble, and in this presentation I'm going to introduce you to how we earn income in the Asea compensation plan. Please note that all dollars mentioned are in US dollars. Although there are 8 ways to earn income in Asea, for the purpose